Look out, fellas and females, beautiful sisters and brothers. It is your boy Ashy Knuckles back on you one more time, man. You know, I was just going through the internet and I stumbled upon a video. Shout out to Fight Hype for this. Somebody was interviewing Leo Santa Cruz and they asked him, you know, about the potential fights that he may have approaching in the future. Santa Cruz brought it to their attention that he wants the Gary Russell fight. I guess in his mind, he tired of people, you know, questioning whether he desires to be great or not. If he's ducking African, you know, good African American fighters. You know, you never know what the boxing fans be saying to these fighters, because boxing fans ain't got no chill. They'll go, you know, they'll go right up to him, go right up to a fighter and speak their piece. You saw it done to Keith Thurman, and that was in person, but they'll do it on Twitter. They'll find a way to get at these fighters and, you know, put them on blast, man. And I guess Santa Cruz has reached a point where he tired of people thinking that he's just ducking these guys. He said in the past that he called for his handlers to make a fight with him and Rigondeaux. I don't know how true that is, man. I think Rigondeaux was avoided like the plague. And but he's making his name known now, and he's saying he wants smoke with Gary Russell at 126 pounds. In fact, he says he sees 2020 being the date for all the big fights. He said he don't want no more powder puffs. He don't want no top contenders. He want name fighters, guys that are accomplished as much as him or beyond, or almost as much as him. And if they're not as accomplished as he is, they got to be some type of champions. I mean, that's at least what I got from the interview, and I think that's a great thing, man. Leo Santa Cruz is already a 3-division world champion, and he could be a top 5 pound for pound guy if he would have fought Rigondeaux and beat him. You know what I'm saying? If he would have fought a Nonito Donaire and beat him, and if he would have fought Gary Russell. Those 3 fights were doable, man. They were within and around his weight. And those fights, for whatever reason, never took place. So I think at this point in Leo Santa Cruz's career, he's thinking legacy. You know, how long am I going to stick around doing this thing? You know, I need these names on my ledger so folks can consider me among the greatest to ever do it. I don't know if that can be accomplished, but you know what? As a fighter thinking like that, I'm all on board with that. Salute to him. But he was also on Twitter, and him and Tank seem to have a little beef going on, because I'm all initiated by this boy, though. You already know. Santa Cruz sent out a tweet that said Happy Labor Day, and it was a picture of him training, and that boy Javante say, yeah, don't make me pull up on you. Don't make me pull up on you. So also in that video that I was talking about, that was done in that interview, he was like basically saying, pull up and watch what happens to you. You know what I'm talking about? So it looks like the homie Leo Santa Cruz is looking for all the smoke that these boys want. Now, is he just woofing? Is it just lip service? I mean, what really in his history makes us believe that he really wants those particular guys? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't taking no credit away, because he actually has fought live dudes. You know what I'm saying? And he proved his mettle with me. I think, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain fights that he missed out on that keeps him from being among the greatest fighters on the earth, on the planet, right at this time. But it looked like he's trying to right that wrong. And if more fighters start cooperating like that and start thinking about their legacy before they start thinking about other stuff and try to make these fights happen, man, I think the sport would be in a better place, man. You know, but we'll see what happens, man. I mean, it ain't like he hadn't fought nobody. You know what I'm saying? Gary Russell, the only one I know, only fighting once a year. And I think it's a shame too, man, because I think he still has a lot left to offer the sport of boxing. Everybody know about his great attributes. But if you're only putting it on display once a year, you can't really be mad at nobody. I mean, it was Gary Russell, the one that was saying he was cool with just fighting once a year. And now he getting mad. The word around the water hole is that he getting mad at Al Heyman because the fights with Leo Santa Cruz haven't happened yet, and big names haven't happened yet. Your name ain't ringing out, Ken folks. Your name ain't ringing out. If you don't stay busy and stay active and keep putting these boys under your belt, names on your resume, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in the distant past. You know? What have you done? What have you done lately, man? That's the sport of boxing, man. If he ain't careful, the sport and his prime and his legacy gonna pass his ass right by, man. Hop on the ship, Gary Russell, man. Make some of these fights, bro. Your boy Leo Santa Cruz say he wants to smoke. Holler at Al. Leo Santa Cruz, holler at Al. Let's get this fight done towards the end of 2019 or the beginning of 2020, man. We calling for it, man. We don't want nothing less than that. That's all I got for you, man. Let's make this fight. Let's put pressure on these boys, man. Pressure. Pressure burst pipes, man. It's your boy Ash Your Knuckles, man. I'm off this thing, man. Peace. If you like the content that you heard in the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and the bell icon so you can receive notifications whenever there's a new video or whenever Ash Your Knuckles decides to go live. Also, go by MandatoryDefense.com where the ring sorts out the facts for the latest news and updates and views in the sport of boxing. Also, go by Facebook.com/Come Out Fighting and like the page. You can also catch up with your boy, Ash Your Knuckles, on Twitter at A Puncher's Chance. And if you want to donate to the channel and to the website and in general to the cause, look in the description box below. You can catch me at PayPal me at Ash Your Knuckles Boxing. That's all I got for you. I appreciate y'all for stopping in. It's your boy Ash Your Knuckles, and that's all I got for you. Peace.